Just don't pay
God.
them.
Oh my God, that makes me.
Just
I'm
don't
like,
pay
people
your
literally.
rent.
Yeah, that's exactly it. People sort of saying, "Oh, he isn't fixed that. Just you've got every right just to not pay your rent." No, you can't do
you
that.
don't.
No, you're going to get evicted. And the landlord, if he stops paying rent, the landlord's got every legal right to evict him.
Yep.
That's what I keep telling people. Argue with me about it all the time. So I know what I'm talking about, dude. I've rented all my life. Plus, my mother happened to be a rent officer for quite a number of years. So I listened. I paid attention. I know what my rights are, and I know what the legal ins and outs are. You cannot refuse to pay your rent, otherwise you're going to get evicted if the landlord chooses to do so.
But this guy on the internet said,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It really is. You know. No, it's like, it's a primary thing. When you rent, your priority is your rent. You pay your rent no matter what. If you've run out of money for food, you've run out of money for electric or whatever, at least you've got a roof over your head. That's the way I see it. So I always prioritize my rent. Anything else I've got left, I pay everything else. Goes with it. Pay your rent first before anything else.
Make sure you got a roof over your head.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got no food, in your cupboard, you've got no food in your cupboard or anything, doesn't matter.
No, as long as you got somewhere to bloody live, everything else is potentially solvable. But if you ain't got a roof over your head,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm quite lucky in a lot of ways because I've got family who've got enough income that they would never see me starve, or they would never see me go freezing cold. So that's not going to happen. So I'm lucky in a lot of respects. I'm lucky compared to a lot of people. But people don't seem to understand that. They think they could just refuse to pay the rent. No. Just because the landlord hasn't fixed something or other or done something or other.
Withholding the rent. No, it doesn't work.
No, you can't do that.
No,
and also
part of the problem.
Yeah, I know it works both ways though. I mean, a landlord can't throw you out of a property without notice for no reason. Can't do it. But people think that landlords can. They can't. They can't just
part
say
of the problem is
get out. You can't do that.
The internet is a big place and it covers a lot of jurisdictions with a lot of different laws. So there are some places where you can get away with that in the world, but not in England.
Yeah, I mean, it's slightly different in Northern Ireland. There's slightly different rules again, but it's still a lot of it's still sort of common law, so it's much the same.
Yeah, that's true, Blue.
Tenants have rights.
Blue makes sense.
Yeah, well, I've just shut my video off.
Terry.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I've already started doing this. I'm starting to work out how to do a Zoom call within the software that I use, vMix.
Yeah.
I've got halfway to figuring it out. If I can figure it out before Saturday, do you want me to start hosting some of these until Anne maybe can take over, until you can fix your problem?
Yeah, I'm easy. I'm not fussed.
You happy with that? Okay. Yeah. Leave with me. I'm not guaranteed I'll be able
to
get it worked out.
That's okay.
Because
all you need is the stream key, don't you?
Yeah. Well, we can do it that way. Yeah. If you want. Yeah.
Your password to the video, YouTube.
Yeah. Stream key. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, but are you be streaming on your channel?
Yeah, I'll stream it on my channel. Yeah, it'd be the easiest thing to do, wouldn't it? Oh no, I couldn't. No, I could stream. No, because I could do it on your channel, couldn't I?
Yeah, but
same way that Al used to.
Yeah, that was on his channel.
That was his channel, yeah.
All we did was use my Zoom on his channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, we didn't use Zoom. I can't remember now.
Yeah,
too long ago.
Because all I would really need is a stream key from your channel, wouldn't I? And you stream in on your channel, wouldn't I? Yeah. Am I going bonkers? Oh, we'll figure it out anyway.
I've never streamed before, so couldn't tell you.
It's been a while since I've done it.
Hey, let's do a test, Terry. Do it. Set up a key, and I'll see if I can put it into mine and run up. Run it out because I'm streaming now. I can change it so it's coming out of new.
Oh, we'll set it up before our next stream and worry about doing it this time of the night.
Are you restarting another one, Terry? Or
I already have.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've been live for the last 5 minutes.
Oh. Oh,
Has he? Yeah.
Yeah, we've been burbling on, not realizing, but we are live.
See, while you were babbling on, I had it all set up and going by the time.
He's got it down to a fine art.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's practiced.
used to it.
Yeah, that much bloody practice at it. Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? Oh shit! Now I forgot what it was. I couldn't get a photo of it quick enough. It said it on the bottom of the. I'm gonna have to go and check my data again in the log to see what it came up this time. I'll tell you what it is. It's in Task Manager. Where was it again? It's in Task Manager. Where was the app? Where was the data again? Timbo, do you remember all that stuff we checked the other day? Were you here?
Oh, you want to look at what the whether you have anything in the log? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in there now.
You can change your filter over on the right, so you can just see just whatever you want.
Yeah, but I'm not in that
So you
far
should be
yet. I'm not in that far yet. I'm in the
You should be
task
system.
manager. I'm in Task Manager. I thought that's where it was, in Task Manager.
You're talking about the Dr. Watson, or whatever it's
Oh,
called
the
now.
other one. The data, the log, the
App is
event viewer.
Yeah,
Event viewer.
that's what you're looking for.
Shit, where was that again? Where it was
Just
now.
type it into the search down the bottom. It should show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had to go that way, wasn't it? Event viewer
Yeah,
or
well,
something?
So many apps now. That's how I find Event Manager. It's called.
Event Manager, that's right. Yeah.
Are you running Windows 11?
No.
Then
I
it's
am.
Event Viewer.
Event Viewer, is it?
Oh,
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, Event Viewer.
Yeah, I've got 11, so it's Event Manager.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they've used Event Viewer since '98. So of course they had to
changed
change
it.
something.
Yeah.
Why not just change everything that everybody's used to? Because who's going to care?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. I did upgrade my laptop downstairs to Windows 11, and then the next day went straight back again. What a pile of shite! Just go and change everything for the sheer hell of it. No, I don't think so.
I should be.
Fortunately,
I think I was the last person in the office to shift off XP.
My
liked
PC
XP.
up here is not good enough for Windows 11. Apparently, yeah, bollocks. It's just too old for you, mate. That's all. What the hell do I want 11 for? There's nothing wrong with XP. Well, there wasn't, was there? I mean, Christ, how long have we been using XP? There was nothing wrong with it. No, got to change it. Oh, all right then.
My only beef with Windows XP was that you had to run a specific version for 64-bit. That was my only problem.
Well,
and
I suppose
a bunch of my programs didn't work on the 64-bit version of XP.
Ah, right. Fair enough.
That was what eventually prompted me to go to 7.
There's no personal data here to worry about, is there?
Probably not.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Don't know what happened there.
You want me to do a quiz? Have a look in there. Good. We're at 12 watching.
I think it's frozen.
It takes some time to read the log files.
No, the page is frozen because it's not. Something's not right.
Yeah, it can take. If you've clicked into something, it can take a little while before it finally catches up and goes through all the logs. Sometimes it just sits there and looks like it's frozen, but there you go. It did something. Something happened.
Yeah, I know it's not quite working properly. So. What's this bit here? Oh, it's doubled up. Why'd I turn it off and restart it? I don't think it liked, there we go. That looks better.
Yep.
So, where have I got to go again? I forget. Do I have to customize
Generally, you'll
it
find
yet?
restarts. No, generally you'll go into Windows logs and then system. That'll show you hopefully the events that you'll at least get the timestamp for when it restarted. You just have to scroll down a bit.
I only want. Do I want critical or error per filter? Tick both.
Oh,
What time
great.
is that the right time?
Yeah, that'll be the most recent one. So bug check D1.
Yeah, that's the same one as before, I think.
Yeah, D1 isn't very helpful.
That's not helpful.
Driver IQL not less or equal. So it's a driver fault.
It usually tells you what it is somewhere here.
You'll need to get a program called Blue Screen View if you want to get more detail than that. Those numbers are not actually handy as they are.
Yeah, but what we were getting before is a description here of the error, not just the general. It was some other detail.
We'll go into details, see if it tells you anything there.
Change the.
Go to
Oh, the detail. The
says general
details just says that.
Yeah.
That's all it says.
Let me find Blue Screen View for you.
Warning, information. Pick information, that might come up. Okay, so the start type of the Microsoft Defender antivirus mini filter driver service was changed from boot start to demand start. Oh, that's information.
That's not related.
That was that one, wasn't it? No, it's just going back to that again. Yeah, so that didn't help having information.
I'm going to post you a link. And
Carl has asked.
Apparently, I'm not. There we go.
I'll ask for you.
Yeah, he's asked if you can send that memory DMP file to him on Discord. Carl obviously thinks he can help.
Yeah, if you drop me a copy in Discord as well, it'd be cool.
So what do you want? An image of that?
No. So that file, C Windows memory.dmp. Grab that and send it to Carl and myself.
Oh, where it's all written here, where the computer is blah blah blah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so go to Windows File Explorer, Windows Explorer.
I haven't got a Windows Explorer.
File Explorer. Hold down the Windows key and tap E.
Yes, Windows E opens up File Explorer.
That's the one.
That. Oh, yeah. I've got that. I've got that as a shortcut.
That's what I was talking about.
We know you have.
It's down on my taskbar.
Everybody's got that.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
you must have it.
Okay. Now what?
Go into C drive and Windows, and in there you'll find memory.dmp.
Oh yeah.
Send a copy of that.
Yeah.
Send a copy of that to Carl and to myself if you could.
Okay, I'm in Windows. Which folder?
So C Windows.
Yeah, I'm in Windows.
Yep. So in there somewhere there should be a file called memory.dmp.
Okay. M.
After you've gone into Windows, have you gone into
I've
Windows?
got mini dump. That's one of them. That's the only one I can read in M.
No.
Mini
No
dump.
memory.dmp?
No.
It's lying to you then.
I know there
It
is.
says it popped it into C Windows memory.dmp.
Oh, I don't know.
I must admit, I don't have memory.dmp either. To be honest with you, after you go into Windows, unless does it need to go into user maybe or something like that? No, it would be user because it's
Well, the event log entry specifically says C Windows memory.dmp, but that could have been moved after the restart.
I bet it restarted before it could save it. That's what Carl's suggesting.
See, I do have a C Windows memory.dmp. So I've got that.
It's not under logs or something.
Nope.
I've got mini dump. That's all I've got under there.
Can you show me?
Can I show you? I should be able to.
And how big is that file?
Right. There we go. Just gotta get that over to there. I can share it in here. Pin. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. Where is it? M. So that's all I've got in M's.
Oh, keep going down. Scroll down. Scroll down a whole bunch more. Keep going. Keep going. There it is.
Memory dump. That one?
Yep. Let's have a look at the properties.
Oh.
Don't double click on it.
I don't want to. How do I get out of it? There we go. What do you want me to do with it?
Right click properties. How big is the file?
855 meg.
That's always fun. So that's the full dump. Go back up to mini dump. Yep, double click that.
Oh, double click it.
Yep.
You don't currently have permission to access the folder.
Oh god. Freaking admin rights. Freaking
Yep.
bollocks.
Yep.
So I got into it anyway. Is that the right date? What date's today?
It's 25th,
25th.
11/24, the very last one.
That one?
Yep. How big's that file? Let's go to properties again.
.2 meg.
That's much better. Do you want to send a copy of that to me and to Carl? We'll have
Just
to see if we can
just
look at
copy
it.
the whole thing.
Yeah, just drag that file to
I'll just press
a
copy.
private chat for us.
In Discord.
Yep. I'm pretty sure you can do it that way.
I don't know, you can try. It's over in the DMs. There's processing.
Yeah, it'll take a little while to send it.
Okay. And Carl said he wanted a
Less
copy.
time than the memory dump.
Where's Carl? Where are you, Carl, over there? Carl. Where are you, Carl? You're not online. Are you on your phone? I have to go down to offline. What's your name over on Discord, Carl? Carled? Carled, yeah, there we go. Oh, upload failed. Something went wrong. Try again later. It wouldn't load it into Discord.
It's going to be a bitch. Yeah.
It's
probably trying to figure out what kind of image you're uploading.
Yeah.
Either that or it's too big for Discord.
Well, it's only 1.2 meg. Is there any way I can just view it here and then you can take a screenshot of it, or I can take a screenshot of it that way?
Yeah, I sent you a link through a DM in Discord.
Sorry, I was distracted with something else away from the computer. What was I saying? I can open.
I sent you a link to Blue Screen View
Mm.
in Discord. If you download that, it's a single file. It's a zip file. It's got an executable in it. You can just run it directly from the zip if you like. That should automatically show you all of the dump files in your mini dump folder.
Where did you send it? In Discord?
Yes.
Didn't come through.
Yeah, you should have a DM from me. It might be in the you've never.
Oh yeah, blue screen. I see blue screen something zip.
That's the one.
Okay. And what do I do with it once I've downloaded it?
Just run. There's an executable in there. Run that, and it will open up hopefully a list of all of the dump files that you've got in there. So it'll open those up and let you see what the hell's actually going on.
One says blue screen view application.
Yep, that's the one.
Extract all. Put that over there. Oh, it needs its own folder. Bugger. I'll call it blue screen. Right. Blue screen. Select that folder. Extract. Right, now I've got a blue screen view application. Yep, open that up.
Yep. So Run that one. You might want to run it as administrator if you can. So right click on it and run as administrator.
No, it's coming through, I think.
Cool.
I'll minimize
We're
that.
still looking at your Explorer.
Yeah, I know, I've got to change that. I'll just get rid of all these other things I don't need.
That's cool.
So you'll want... I'll just move that out of the road. So you want... Gonna come up. I may be able to get it. I can't share it for some reason. It's not coming through.
If it's running as administrator, you might not be able to select it from, you
In
might not be able
OBS.
to share it from a program
Yeah.
that isn't running from as
Yeah.
admin.
Yeah, I can't share it through OBS. It won't let me.
Well, I mean, you granted yourself rights to that folder before, so maybe close it and just run it normally. See if that works.
What's that? Run what normally?
When you ran blue screen view, did you run it as administrator or just
It just said
double click it?
permission to click on it separate. Okay. Go back. I'll go back out. Get rid of all these things. We don't need that. Go back over there for a minute. Program. Blue screen view. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device?
Okay, so it's
That's what it's
into
showing, yeah. And
admin.
then it opens up, yeah.
And it's not in your list of window captures?
No, I can't get that. I can't get it. But it is giving me a dump file in that. I can do a screen capture of it if I have to.
Okay. So do you have a list of dump files in there or just the one?
It's not saying I can. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've got it. There we go. Okay, now I've just got to get rid of that. Now you should be able to see it.
Yes, we can. Cool.
Right.
All right. So the one up the top is the most recent. Can you scroll across past parameters? There's a column called caused by driver. NDIS.sys. That's not good.
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to remember. NDIS system. And that's the system that keeps crashing.
Yeah, that's one of the core network drivers.
So is that on motherboard or
No, it's
software,
that's
hardware?
So that's part of when that NDIS.sys is a driver that's built into Windows. It's a virtual subsystem for networking, and then that loads other things. That talks to the actual network drivers. So it is possibly something wrong with the state of one of the drivers for your network card. It's also possibly a hardware fault with the network hardware itself, but that's less common.
Okay. So you're thinking it's well, that's a motherboard issue then, if that's your network system that's running off the motherboard. That's not a...
Potentially,
Yeah.
but more often it's a problem with the actual software part of it, the driver side.
Okay. Well, that's never been updated, but I've had this problem now for at least 3 to 6 months. where the
Okay.
computer was starting to freeze on the load screen when you got to the before it got to the desktop.
This computer's reasonably new, isn't it?
No,
Or is this an older one?
no, it's 10, 12-year-old.
Oh, okay.
I put a new SSD in with a new Windows system, and
Yep.
I've got a new video card as well, or another new video card. The other one was all right. I thought it was the video. We just tried the video card. We tried the SSD. Put new Windows in. No, it's still doing the same thing. Now it's going. Well, now it's going to the blue screen. It wasn't going to the
Yep.
blue screen before, but now it is.
It was just hanging before.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if it's something that happened before you updated before you reinstalled Windows,
Yeah.
before you put the new Windows in, then there's a good chance that there is something baked on the motherboard.
Yeah. But
Especially at that
it's
age,
fine. The computer's fine for any other usage. You can watch YouTube videos, movies, Facebooks, everything else is fine.
It's just when you're doing
Zoom.
Zoom and too much data's going out.
Carl's saying maybe run SFC/scan now from command prompt. Carl's saying, I wonder if a driver rollback on the network card would help.
That was my thought as well, but if you've been having problems, if it's related to the same problems you were having prior to installing Windows, then that's almost definitely a problem with the hardware.
Yeah.
But it's worth trying. Worst case scenario is it does nothing.
Yeah.
So to do that,
close all this for now.
Yep, close all that, and go to your start menu.
Yep.
Type CMD. Don't hit enter.
Oh, there's a command prompt option here. I know.
Yep, that's the one. All right,
Yeah,
right click on that. Run as administrator.
Where'd it go? It usually shows up. Where'd it go? Oh. Sometimes it used to automatically. Sometimes it automatically came up on its own on the side here, but it's not doing it today by the look of it. I'm going to have to do it manually. So type in CMD.
Yep, and then it should bring up as one of your options.
Yep.
Command prompt.
Yep, it's up.
And you want to do run as administrator on that.
Yeah, wait till I share that window capture for that.
Did you run it as administrator?
It didn't matter, it just came up.
Yeah, because did you hit enter?
Yeah.
Oh, close it.
Okay, close it. Yep.
Yep, because it can't fix things unless it's running as admin. So again, go to the Windows, type CMD, don't hit enter.
Okay.
When it comes up with a command prompt, one of the options will be run as administrator. Do that.
Oh, over here, yep. Yeah, I see it. Now it's saying to do that.
Yep. Right. Excellent. All right. So type SFC, so Sierra Foxtrot Charlie, space.
Wait a minute. Start again. Type C.
Sierra Foxtrot Charlie. SFC.
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 That's B. C. All right.
Yep. Space.
Space.
Actually, yeah. What Carl sent you in text, type that in.
What
so /scan now.
It doesn't matter if it's small scale thing.
No.
What do you call it? Lowercase.
You mean lowercase?
Lowercase, uppercase doesn't matter for this one.
Is that the space between the /?
So
space then /.
So just put the / in.
Yeah.
And now scan now.
Scan now.
Yep. All one. No spaces there. Yep. Hit enter and then you wait for like 3 hours.
Oh, now you tell me.
So this bit's really boring because
why didn't you tell me that before?
there's no way to soften this blow, man. This is just what happens.
Yeah, we
so
better
usually-
not. We
usually
better not
this
get.
doesn't take
We
too
better
long.
not get blue screen of death while we do this.
Well, now you know how to get to this bit again. So if it does blue screen, run it next time you're not actually streaming.
Well,
you think
while
he was
we're waiting
making
for
notes?
while we're waiting for that, children, because that's
Yes.
going to take a little while.
Let's do something else.
Let's do something else. Okay. So that'd be a bit boring for the kids.
I might have been slightly exaggerating about the 3 hours, but I have known it to take that long.
Okay. All right.
Because it does multiple passes and all sorts of fun stuff.
Okay. I'm just going to have it running over there in the background. I'll put it there, over there. I don't need it very big. There's not much
And God
text.
damn it, Terry, I got out of help desk to never have to do this again.
What
Yeah,
you gonna say?
but you're doing it over the Zoom call like this. It makes it easier, doesn't it?
No, see, the good thing about working for an MSP is I have remote access to all of my clients' machines. So when they ring me up and say, I don't know what I'm doing, I can just jump on their computer and do it for them.
Oh, okay, well, I'll give you remote access to my computer then while we're doing something, and you can play around and do stuff.
No, you really don't want me to have remote access to your machine. Trust me.
Okay. And you don't want me to send you
Because
any
you know
gift,
I'm just gonna.
You don't want me to send you any gift cards or anything for $100 each one, and then drive down to the drive down to the local Walmart. And okay, you sure? Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, if you're in the States, I'd say go to Western Union, but never mind.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
Why am I seeing two turtles?
I'm on another computer just at the moment, but I got the other one still running.
It's turtles all the way down.
It is.
Yeah.
2 turtles.
Okay, so we've got another 60 something to go. What's that, Carl? You send me an Amazon link. I'm not going to go to that for now.
To buy a computer.
I've already got the info for the computer stuff.
No, it's an Ethernet adapter.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's rather than having to buy a whole computer, you can go grab a USB Ethernet.
Right.
So everything goes out through that instead of the onboard. Might help. They're not too expensive either.
Oh, okay.
Are you connected directly to the modem, or are you running?
Yeah,
Wi-Fi too?
yeah, it's connected to the modem from the computer.
Okay.
So your cables.
Yeah, cables.
Yeah, cables. Yeah.
Yep. What's your nearest town, Terry?
Nearest town.
You can DM it. You can DM it to me if you like. I'm just going to try and find.
Wollongong's the nearest town. Oh.
Okay, cool.
That's what do you plug into the adapter? What do I plug the lead in from the modem into it? The yellow one.
It just replaces the one that's on your motherboard to a new one.
Yep.
So
and it can go through the USB adapter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's technically advanced more than I thought.
We can send most things through the USB.
Yeah.
If you want to.
So I can go to my local computer shop and ask for an internet converter thing.
USB
adapter.
USB Ethernet adapter.
USB Ethernet adapter. Okay.
Yep.
That shouldn't cost any more than $20 or $30, shouldn't it?
I don't know. I haven't bought one of those
let's
for a
have a look.
while. You could even just say USB network card. They'll know what you mean.
Yeah. Cheap, nasty one that'll work because they're all pretty simple.
Yeah.
I can pick one up from my local computer store for $22. So
yeah, I didn't think it'd be that dear. Yeah.
It'd be the same chips probably as the more expensive.
Yeah, well, I've got several computer shops in my area, so. I wonder if the other computer I've got in the bedroom's got one. Go and have a look.
A network card. I don't know.
Yeah, the other spare,
Might have a
the old computer that's no good anymore.
I might have a card, but I won't have a USB one. You'd have to.
No,